motorcycles, 3 very different engine sizes, 3 very different personalities, and yet almost the same price bracket.
On paper, comparing a 155cc Yamaha, a 225cc TVS and a 350cc Royal Enfield sounds incorrect. But in the real world, especially in the comment section, these motorcycles are currently compared the most.
Instead of comparing spec sheets, we did what was needed to do. Packed light, rode out of the city, dealt with traffic, hit open highways, tackled broken patches, good roads and bad roads, and spent about 100 plus kilometers on the saddle of the Yamaha XSR 155, Royal Enfield Hunter 350 and the TVS Ronin 225. Only to answer one simple yet big question. If you had to pick one, which one deserves your money?
But before we answer that big question, if you are new to Car and Bike, do consider subscribing and hit that bell notification for the latest news reviews and updates from the world of cars and bikes from Car and Bike.
Park these 3 together and you'll realize none of them are bad looking motorcycles. The XSR 155 leans hard into the neo-retro playbook. Round LED headlamp, minimalist body panels, exposed frame elements, basically a cafe racer soul wrapped around an empty 1.5 skeleton. The Hunter 350 on the other hand is unapologetically retro. Metal tank, simple yet smooth lines, classic proportions. It has the most cohesive design here, striking a sweet balance of style and form. And then there's the TVS Ronin. TVS calls it unscripted, and honestly that's accurate. It's part neo, part retro, part scrambler, part cruiser. Almost like TVS put all the design keywords in a blender and hit go.
And to describe them as personalities, if the XSR is a well-dressed sneakerhead and the Hunter is a leather jacket rider, then the Ronin is that friend who shows up in hiking boots and a smartwatch.
Feature-wise, these bikes are similar yet different in what they offer. While the XSR 155 and Ronin 225 get fully digital instrument clusters, clean, modern and information-rich, the Hunter 350 sticks to a semi-digital setup. But now, with the 2025 update, the Tripper navigation pod comes standard. No more optional extra expenses. Navigation-wise, the Hunter and Ronin offer app-based turn-by-turn navigation. The XSR skips that, keeping things minimal, which might bother some, but purists won't complain. All 3 bikes get LED lighting, and later in the video, we line them up for a proper headlamp test. Because let's be honest, LEDs don't always mean good visibility.
This is one of the crucial aspects that can either make or break the ride. The Yamaha XSR 155 is the most complete bike of the lot. You have got a forward set stance, rear set foot pegs, and a riding stance that easily reminds you that it's an empty 1.5 underneath. But it's a lot more spacious. Seat height 810 mm, the tallest here. Meanwhile, the TVS Ronin is the most relaxed. Upright seating, wide handlebar, neutrally set foot pegs, which is instantly welcoming. Perfect for traffic and long rides. Seat height 795 mm, the middle ground. And lastly, the Royal Enfield Hunter 350. It is upright but slightly sporty, engaging but not too demanding. It is the kind of motorcycle that you can ride all day without fighting it. Seat height 790 mm, the most accessible.
On paper, the Hunter 350 wins this round easily. Biggest engine, highest displacement and the most torque. Next comes the Ronin 225, followed by the XSR 155. But here's the twist. The XSR gets a 6-speed gearbox while the Hunter and Ronin make do with 5-speed gearboxes. And what does all that translate into on the road? The XSR feels refined, eager and happy to rev. The Hunter delivers character, torque and that familiar thump. Meanwhile, the Ronin sits in between, smooth, usable and refined, but not emotionally loud.
While the XSR attacks roads, the Hunter enjoys them and the Ronin irons them out. In the department of braking, while all three bikes are capable for this segment, the Ronin and the XSR offer a sharper bite with progression. Meanwhile, the Hunter relies more on progressive braking without outright aggression.
Tire grip is decent across the board with not much to complain about either of them. Although the XSR's lighter weight and capable chassis gives it an edge in confidence during quick direction changes. On paper, all three get LED setups. However, in reality, beam spread, throw and consistency vary. And this is where a real-world test matters more than specs. Here, the TVS is the best, followed by the XSR. Meanwhile, the Hunter has poor lighting. We line them up after sunset and show you which headlamp actually helps you see and which one just looks bright in the brochure. With all the saddle time and same riding conditions, the mileage figures are in line with what would be expected from motorcycles of their respective displacements. After putting in serious time with these bikes, the XSR 155 returned the highest mileage here, approximately 47 kmpl, the highest. Next is the Ronin 225, with its refined and efficient powertrain, manages to offer a fuel efficiency figure of around 40 kmpl, which is impressive for a 225cc motorcycle. And lastly, the Hunter 350. While packing the highest torque in this trio, it is also the heaviest, which means a lot of weight to carry. This one manages a mileage figure of around 35 kmpl. Weight and displacement show their effect. No surprises here.
Now all three motorcycles here are closely priced. And yes, the XSR 155 is currently the most affordable one here and the credit is due to its introductory price. But in terms of personalities, all three bikes are very individualistic in what vibe they have to offer.
The Yamaha XSR 155 is brilliant if you want a retro style sports bike or essentially an R15 in neo-retro clothing. It has the most refined engine, best efficiency and modern tech. But yes, the ride quality can feel stiff for everyday Indian roads. The TVS Ronin 225 is comfortable, feature-loaded and easy to live with. But its biggest problem is identity. Cruiser, scrambler or roadster. It leaves the decision to you. And after-sales experience continues to be a concern for several buyers. And then there's the Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Character, torque, usable performance, decent agility, that unmistakable thump and timeless looks, all wrapped in a package that just works.
As far as this comparison is concerned, while the XSR 155 has its own calling, it has been a very close fight between the Hunter 350 and the Ronin 225. While the Hunter 350 ticks all the boxes and is the ideal winner of this trio, it is the Ronin 225 that does it all more efficiently, making it the winner, the victor, the champion of this comparison. I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if that is the case, do give it a like and do share it with your friends and family, and do let us know your pick in the comments. I am Janak and I will see you in the next one.